Good evening, my fellow Hornets. Before I begin my address, I would like to take a moment of silence to acknowledge all of our fallen Hornets. Thank you. I would also like to thank our SGA and the university for making this event possible and for ensuring that our students function in a healthy and safe environment. With that being said, we want to continue to function as a safe campus, and doing so comes with accountability and responsibility. First, I would like to reiterate to our student body that we are a mask mandatory campus. We strongly encourage students to mask up while in educational buildings, the student union, cafeteria, and even in your respective residential halls. And also to utilize the sanitation stations around campus, and remember to practice social distancing at a minimum of 6 feet. It is also important that I mention the protocol that should be found in your student emails. Our university will be executing random COVID tests for our students, faculty, and staff members. What does that mean for you, students? Well, at any moment, you may receive an email notification stating that you have been selected to complete a COVID-19 test at Lockhart Gymnasium. You must attend on the given day and time frame. Failure to comply will result into strict repercussions. This testing does not apply to students who do not reside on campus or have any classes on campus. Should time conflicts happen, I ask that you forward those to the COVID Support and Health Center. Please continue to check your inbox for an email titled, "Your Turn for Random COVID-19 Testing." You may want to write this down so that you can remember. Again, the email should be titled, "Your Turn for Random COVID-19 Testing." Moving on, I want to shed some light on some of the accomplishments that our No Limit administration has made over the course of 6 months. As a team, we administered a COVID-19 survey that we asked you all to complete. And as your president, I want to thank you for taking the time to complete that survey. Your responses were reviewed and acknowledged for future implementations to make sure Old Mother Dear stays safe. Also, myself, along with our beautiful Miss ASU, hosted a Hornet hotline for our student body when coming back to campus. We were able to interview the president, the chief of staff, different departments as in housing, in our health center for our students to be educated on how to make a safe return when coming back to campus. We have also created a new intern program that will allow students to shadow SGA members to get a feel of what it's like to be in our shoes. I believe, and my team believes, that this program will increase participation when it comes for students to run for elected positions in the spring. Also, one initiative of mine during campaign season was to establish a chat and chew committee with our food service provider, Aramark. I am pleased to say that we have hit the ground running and we are working towards the finalization of that initiative. As you can see, we have accomplished quite a few things, but there is much more to come in the upcoming months. Each one of our executive members has created goals that they hope to accomplish. And I just wanted to use the remainder of time to present what they have come up with. Starting with myself. As I stated during campaign season, I would like to create a customer service survey to be placed in each and every university office to collect data of the customer experience for our students here at ASU. Also, I plan to implement the Hustle and Flow Fridays virtually, which will allow student entrepreneurs to have an interview slot via our SGA Instagram to shine a light on their student business. And lastly, I plan to establish a connection with our Department of Alumni Relations to get students in contact with alumni who are successful in their fields to help our fellow Hornets out. Our Vice President, Tyler Rice, hopes to fill the Senate, and I am pleased today to say that he has filled majority